Hi, and welcome to session 7. I'm just so excited that we are here. This is a very important session. They all are. I will preface this with you may hear some background noise. We've got some people out there working on cars and they're just making a lot of noise. So I apologize. Hopefully it's not too disruptive. We're making do with what we can, right? So today's session is all about the power of relaxation. Do you even know what relaxation is? How hard is it for you to be able to relax? We're busy moms, parents, and it's really tough to find that time. And sometimes we're kind of hard on ourselves, right? About relaxation. Like we almost feel guilty about it. So um, throw that to the side. We're not going to feel guilty about taking time to relax for ourselves. We are going to talk about how this has a physiological effect on the body in a positive way to help us burn fat and just to live a more peaceful lifestyle. I mean, we want that for ourselves, right? It keeps us more calm, it keeps us less reactive, and just more in tune with the present moment. Specifically, this is going to be speaking about how relaxation can affect our ability to burn fat. And then the caveat to that is how not being relaxed, being stressed out, actually causes us to hold on to fat. So let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen. Let's see here. Let me get situated. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So today we're discussing how relaxation plays a crucial role in burning fat. When you're relaxed, your body burns more fat. The stress does the opposite. It's the digestive stress that's 25% about what you eat, and then 75% about who you are being when you are eating. So there's a lot that goes into this. But just remember, eating fast equals a stress response equals poor metabolism. We want good metabolism. We want our metabolism to be working for us, not against us. So, our body's autonomic nervous system controls digestion. The parasympathetic system, known as rest and digest, enhances metabolic power, while the sympathetic system, or fight or flight, shuts down digestion. So when we are stressed, your body stores fat, and this is why relaxation is key to metabolism. Stress has a profound impact on digestion. It reduces salivary enzyme content. So being that chewing is the first part of the digestive process, we want our salivary enzymes to be working as well because they help break down that material, right? They help get things all broken up so that it doesn't have to work so hard. The rest of our system doesn't have to work so hard to extract the nutrients and be able to allow the food to go through that digestive process. It also impairs nutrient breakdown, and that is part of it. Like that is because the food is not being digested in the most efficient way because we're eating it too fast. And so we're not absorbing the nutrition from the food. And so it's just going right through us essentially, and decreases blood flow to the intestines. And blood flow is important too, because that's what helps the intestines work and get things moving along. And so you might experience things like constipation, diarrhea. Those are, results of just the food not digesting properly. So we want to get off to a good start, right? Have you ever eaten a full meal and still felt hungry? This is part of the body's stress response in action. It's like you ate enough food, like you should be full, but you didn't take the time to eat it well, efficiently, I'll use that word again, right? So we want to identify your common stressors. So what are 3 things that constantly stress you out? And how does your body respond to those stressors? Let's take a moment, grab a piece of paper, grab your notebook, and write down those 3 common stressors. And then next to it, try and tap in and see, what is it? How do you respond to that? How does your body respond to that? You know, do you get stressed out and do you start to feel your heart rate increase? Do you start to feel shaky? What is the physiological effect of it? Do you crave snacks? Are you someone who uses food as a coping mechanism? And that's okay if you are. We just want to identify those common stressors. So if you need to pause, you can pause and take some time, but definitely take the time to identify these stressors. To boost metabolism, relaxation is key. So when you're relaxed, your cortisol levels drop and your body burns more fat. Cortisol is the stress hormone. This is the hormone that makes us or breaks us. If cortisol is high, our body's automatic response to that is to hold on to fat. Let's explore how we can activate this relaxation response, okay? So we've got your 3 triggers, your 3 stressors. We're going to discover what relaxes you. So write down your top 3 relaxation techniques. Remember, relaxation isn't an indulgence. It's a gift to yourself and those around you. So you don't have to feel like you aren't deserving. You are so worthy of relaxing, and you need to listen to your body for that. And I know a lot of you do. You listen to your body, and what is it asking for? I'm tired. I don't feel well. Well, listen to that. Go take some time, set a timer if you feel that you need to. Do you have to get up and make dinner? Maybe you can take 30 minutes to go and lay down. What are 3 top relaxers for you? Again, if you need to pause, you can take some time. So the secret to enhancing your metabolism is slowing down, especially when eating. It's good practice to kind of get into this. We use eating and exercise. It's a lot of references here just because it's something that you can feel in your body and notice pretty immediately, which leads to the lifestyle change, right? So you start to notice how slowing down has a positive impact on the rest of your life, not just, as it pertains to changing the body. But when the body feels good, then the mind feels good, the spirit feels good, So the secret to enhancing your metabolism is slowing down. We're going to practice the 20-minute meal, right? We've talked about this before, practicing slowing down while you're eating that meal, engaging your senses, really savoring in those flavors and enjoying the experience. Don't just eat just to shove food, down your throat. Sometimes especially as moms, we get so caught up in being busy and stuff and we forget to take care of ourselves. I get that. I'm with you. So when are those moments that you can really slow down, chew your food thoroughly, practice chewing your food 50 times? I know it sounds like a lot, but it's kind of fun to do. Sit there and chew, and you get to experience the flavors on a deeper level and really just enjoy that process. And you can look forward to the next bite, of course, but you enjoy it more. You appreciate it more when you slow down. So the slower you eat, the better your metabolism works because you're giving it time to go through that digestive process. You're giving it time for the salivary enzymes to start breaking up the food. You give it time to flow down your esophagus into your stomach, into your intestines, and move along as it's supposed to. Another awesome technique for relaxing, and this goes without, I mean, this is like across the board. You can do it anytime. This breath technique is really, really helpful for relaxation. I use it if I'm having trouble falling asleep. I use it if I'm in the car and just feeling especially stressed out. It's rush hour. There's, idiots driving all over the place, whatever. So it's very, very effective. So let's practice this together. Go ahead and take some deep breaths in through your nose and let it out your mouth just to try and get into sort of a relaxation state. Shake out the day. And I'm going to guide you through this breath. So on your next inhale in, we're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time for 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead and shake that out. Start taking in some regular breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. I know it can be kind of hard, especially when you're first starting out, but it's a great technique to practice. And you can practice this maybe 10 times before bed. You'll really notice a difference. Breathing reduces stress and boosts your metabolism. So it helps to activate your relaxation response, and this fires up your metabolism. So have you ever heard that if you want to go into fat burning mode, like say when you're at the gym or whatever, you need to keep your heart rate under a certain level? And I honestly don't even know what that level is. It's like it's different for everybody as it pertains to our age and everything, but you want to keep it pretty low. So like it's almost like depending on your fitness level and everything, you have to keep it at a sometimes even a walk, right? That is because you don't burn fat unless you are in this steady state. So like, for example, I'm burning more fat right now than I would be if I went on a run. But that's also just due to, I mean, so many other factors, right? Like if we have more muscle, our body is more efficient at burning fat because it has something that needs to feed off of it. So lots that goes into it, but we definitely want to be in a relaxed state. Okay. So, oh, I blew that, didn't I? Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so definitely practice in this breath technique. 10 deep breaths before meals, doing the breathing before bed while you're relaxing, even when you wake up in the morning. Just get into this habit of learning the technique and appreciating it, right? Engaging in your senses while eating, slowing down, taking that time, taking that 20 minutes to enjoy the meal and just enjoy life in general. I encourage you to just take this in for all of your for all of your life choices and experiences, right? And then just relaxing into the chaos. Like life gets stressful, I know that, but at the same time, it's beautiful and wonderful, and everything's going to be okay. Promise you that everything is going to be okay. Um, I could say that nothing is worth getting stressed out about. That may or may not be true. I'm not in your shoes necessarily. I've certainly had things that I've gone through where it just felt like it was the end of the world. But the more you can sort of find the response to just slow down and relax into it, the more we can be in tune with mind, body, and soul and be able to react in a more positive way, be able to slow down in our eating and just live a healthier lifestyle. So I hope you enjoyed this session. I look forward to seeing you in our Zoom session as we break this down and talk about it further and see how things are going. And then stay tuned for session 8. Thank you so much. I will see you very soon. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, bye.